Hi, welcome. Here's your HMH lesson for today. This is HMH lesson 8.14. Today we are on, in your HMH book you are on page 192. So we're learning about George Washington Carver. He was a great inventor. He was actually the person that Leah was assigned to when we did the Black History Month projects. So today's genre is a video. Videos are short movies that give you information or something for you to watch for enjoyment. As you watch George Washington Carver, the Wizard of Tuskegee, look for how pictures, sounds, and words work together, information about the topic, the purpose of the video. Ask yourself what happens and why to find cause and effect connections in the video. A cause is something that makes something else happen. An effect is what happens because of the cause. So, cause, effect. So I picked up the pencil because I dropped it. Cause and effect. Okay? All right, let's move on. Let's build background made from peanuts.
Everyone knows that peanut butter is made from peanuts, but peanuts are used to make many other things too. Some of them might surprise you. Peanuts can be an important ingredient in sauces, salad dressings, and even pet food. You can also find peanuts in lotions, skin creams, and shampoo. Even peanut shells can be useful. They can be made into animal food and logs for a fireplace. The shells are also used to help plants grow. Some people think the best way to use peanuts is in a sandwich with some jelly.
Okay, so as you view, we're going to get to know George Washington Carver. Think about how puppets, rhyming words, and sound effects help to tell Mr. Carver's story in a fun way. We're going to listen for details that tell what happened and why to help us understand how the events in his life are connected.
Storybots.
Storybots presents Great Innovator. George Washington Carver, a child of a slave, was curious, clever, ambitious, and brave. On a farm where he lived, he was eager to know about all vegetation and what made it grow. He tried to enroll at the neighborhood school, but they said, "You're not welcome. Tough luck, it's the rule." That's crazy, he thought, but it won't get me down. And he left for a school in a faraway town, where he proved right away he was smart as can be. He later completed a college degree. He became a professor, but wished to do more, so he moved to Tuskegee to work with the poor. He taught how the healthiest crops could be grown, and meanwhile he worked in a lab of his own. He studied all plant life from grasses to spruces. For peanuts, he found over 300 uses. He made peanut pancakes, he made peanut cheeses, elixirs and ointments for fighting diseases, charcoal, linoleum, plastics and glue, hand lotion, soap, even peanut shampoo. He made peanut butter for mixing with jams, and then did more wonders with soybeans and yams. His remarkable talent for flair and invention soon brought him the nation's admiring attention. But praises and fame never went to his head. He was always devoted to learning instead. He never had much, yet he reached for the sky. George Washington Carver was one brilliant guy.
Okay. All right. That was short. That's pretty simple. All right, let's just talk a little bit about the video. Let's look at the questions. Use details from George Washington Carver, the Wizard of Tuskegee, to answer these questions. Cause and effect. What causes George Washington Carver to move to Tuskegee? Why does he move there, Amariah? Good, because he wanted to work with the poor. He began studying peanuts and found over 300 uses for them. What did George do when he wasn't allowed to go to his neighborhood school? What did he do when he wasn't allowed? Please raise your hand. What did he do, Dominic? He went to a school far away instead. It shows he was determined, right? He wasn't going to give up. Number 3, what does the narrator mean when he says that George reached for the sky? What does he mean by that, Brenaya?
He wouldn't give up.
Okay, he wouldn't give up. He reached for his dreams and worked really hard to achieve amazing things. Very good. Okay, that's all we're doing today for HMH. Very short and nice lesson. If you have any questions, let me know. I will see you later. Bye.